Hello Aquarius, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. And how are you? Thank you so much for collecting here. I appreciate your clicks and your views, Aquarius. Thank you so much for doing that. If you're someone who is brand new, welcome. I hope you'll be in the comments. We like to be in the comments around here. A few of us, not all of us, but if you like to be in the comments, I like to be there as well. Thank you for the thumbs up if you intend on doing that and liking this content. It is going to grow the Aquarius tribe. Nothing bad will happen from giving a thumbs up. So thank you so much for doing that, Aquarius. So we're going to look at the Lenormand deck, and then we're going to look at the Divine Goddess Oracle deck, and then we're going to throw some tarot into it. If you've been here before, you know I like to mishmash the oracles and tarot. Let's find out what's coming up for you in the week ahead, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right. Interesting. Aquarius, it looks like there is some clarity that you're going to have in the week ahead. Something that you are becoming clear on. I want to say that the thing you're becoming clear on is, I feel like the reason that you're becoming clear on it, by the way, is because I think you've gone through some sort of a spiritual upgrade. Over this eclipse energy, I feel like you've had some sort of a software upgrade on the old bod, I think I want to say. And with this energy here, this tower is very different in the Lenormand than it is in the tarot. It's actually a place of clarity where you can go to the top of the building and see everything, you know, with clarity down below. Also, the sun is in the background. Things are growing. Things are coming to realization or coming to sight. And I feel like with the Six of Swords in the bottom right-hand corner, I wanted to say that the thing that you're getting clarity on is you left a situation back there. So whether it was a job or you cut out a friendship or you decided to stop dating a person, I'm going to tell you that this is your confirmation that you did the right thing. So if you're thinking of going back to that person or reaching out to them because it's Mercury retrograde, I'm just going to say do what you want, but I'm going to say cutting them out was the right thing. You chose another door here because you chose yourself and you chose stability, and I love that. We have card number 22, right? And card number 22 is the doors. And so you are here, you made a different choice. And that's all we need to do. It's so simple, Aquarius, and you figured it out. In order to not get what you always got, you just have to make a different decision and go down another path. So if you do what you always did, you're always going to get what you always got. But when you decided to change your mind, I feel like you decided that you are going to make some sort of a big change. You went through a different door. Six of Swords tells me you moved on. You cut out the chaos, you went to the calm, and you chose a different path. I feel like the path that you're on now is stable and grounded and sturdy. I feel it's solid. I feel like you're at peace. We do have the Queen of Diamonds in the bottom right-hand corner, who is the Queen of Pentacles. And that is the person who is stable and sturdy. I feel like you made the right decision because I feel like whoever I'm talking about here, somebody here was talking behind your back. This can be about gossip. The birds are about people, a group of people talking about you. And so if it wasn't this person, maybe this was a job that you left, because this can be institution. This can also be corporation. It could be a job that you left. But I feel like people are talking about you because you chose another door. You were the only brave one, Aquarius, that chose the other door. I feel like you're ready to go, you know, to take a risk of some sort here with the well energy showing up, that you were ready to be in lack, like you had had enough. I feel like there was a situation here you had enough of, and I don't know what it was. It'll be different for all of you. Maybe you'll want to tell me in the comments. But I feel like you decided, that's fine. I'll go down the well. I'll figure out what's at the bottom of the well. I'll go there myself. I know that it's scary and it's dark and it's damp, but I'm going to make a wish. And I feel like your wish was to just turn away from something here that just wasn't working for you here. Card number 19 is 1 and 9 is 10, right? And then we, of course, break it down further to a 1. And so you went on a new path. You started something brand new. Yeah, people were two-faced. They were talking about you. I really do feel that this is telling me here that it was in your gut. Your number 12 is Pisces, and that is intuition. So I feel like you knew that this group of people, right? 1 and 2 is 3. That's more than one person. This group of people were talking about you. So I think whatever decision you made back there was the right decision, because I think it sent you on a path that is far more sturdy and solid. And I feel like it took you a long time to pull away from this group because you didn't want to be alone. And I think I saw somebody talk about that in the comments today. What do I do? What do I do if I don't like the way they're treating me and I pull away from everybody, friends and family, the ones who are crossing my boundaries and don't have any respect for me? What happens? What if I let them out the door? I say, let them go. Let them go. You need to find your way for you, not for them. It doesn't matter if they're happy. It matters if you're happy. Of course, it's going to be different if you have children, right? And sometimes it's not. Sometimes there's an issue between parents and children. This Seven of Pentacles in the bottom right-hand corner tells me it took you a long time for you to pull away from or realize that this group of people were not your friends. They were talking about you behind your back while you weren't around. We do have pay attention. I think that's what you did. I feel like what you're supposed to pay attention to is that you made the right decision. Please be clear that you made the right decision. It says, look out for signs from the divine, acknowledge red flags. So I think that's what you did. You were acknowledging red flags. It says, ask your angels, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. And then we have here, be open to change. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. This is change. It definitely is. It's like going up that staircase and picking a door. But you know what? Whatever door you picked, I don't think was a bad one. We got blue sky and sunshine. I mean, it's not a hard decision to make. It's a good decision no matter which way you go. I just want to say that for somebody, there could be a number here, 2221, you can see there. Oh, sorry, 2212. So we've got 3 2s, so you might be the one seeing 2s all the time, but you might be, this number might be common to you. It might be 1222 or 2212. It might be something that you've been seeing here and there. We've got declutter. It says, let go of old items. I feel like you need to let this go. And I'm telling you that because I feel like in your mind, you're still there. I feel like you're still holding onto it in the mind here. And it says declutter, let go of old items, create new sacred space for yourself. That means in your home, in that old closet. It means in your mind. It means all of that, Aquarius. All right. Let's find out what the tarot will say for you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Aquarius, please. What else do we need to know about Aquarius? What else do we need to know? We've got the 8 of Wands. We've got the 8 of Cups. It was something that you heard that made you go. So I don't know if this is that you ended a friendship, a relationship, or maybe you left a job. Excuse me. But some information that came in, I feel made you let go. It helped you make the decision to move forward here. Because the 8 of Cups, of course, is being disconnected emotionally. But it's only because you don't want to settle for the situation that you're in, right? So settling for where you were wasn't what you wanted to do. So you picked up your staff and you went. For some of you, that could have been over the last full moon, right? No, March 25th, we had a full moon and a lunar eclipse. For some of you, you would have released things. Nonetheless, which is yourself. I feel like you released yourself from a situation or a job, a corporation, a friendship, a family member, somebody. You released it, and I feel like you are finding peace here. We do have the 10 of Cups. It may have been people in your family that are talking about you. Look, I have one of those families that love to fight internally. They loved it. And I just kind of walked away from it. And for some of you, possibly, this might represent a relationship. It might represent your family. Take it as it resonates. But it feels like there was somebody here that was talking about you. It could also be at the workplace, causing issues here. We've got the 4 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, everything is working out for you. Look, in the week ahead, if I'm talking about you, and this is the week ahead, and you already know that all this junk is going on here, I feel like in the week ahead, you get some relief. But it is a decision that you have to make on your own, Aquarius. You have to respect yourself and have enough self-love to say, you're not allowed to treat me like that anymore. I know you've been speaking behind my back. I know you don't like me in the workplace. I know the reason you didn't promote me is because you don't like me. Or, I feel like it's like the reason that you didn't come out with me on the weekend, or that you decided that you didn't want to come with me on the weekend, is because you don't like me and you're talking about me. It could be a family thing for some of you. I want to say that since you've disconnected from here, for those of you who will be disconnecting in the week ahead, or maybe you've disconnected this week and you're hoping and waiting for some type of healing, I feel like it's coming. I feel like, but first of all, you need to pull away. You need to disconnect from that emotionally and in your mind in order for you to be able to come to this place of the 10 Pentacles. You must heal first, right? So I feel like it was something to do with this here. You got a very clear view, a clear audio. Somebody told you something, or you heard something or saw something. And I feel like it was a very clear picture. You could do nothing but move forward. That was the only thing that you could do. There was really nothing left to say. The Six of Swords here tells me that you did move forward, and you move forward to healing. But before you can heal, I feel like you have to commit to disconnecting emotionally from the situation, because as long as it's in your mind, it's going to affect the rest of your body. So I feel like there is somebody possibly in the family, or maybe it's a long-term relationship. Maybe it's friends, maybe it's somebody you used to date. I don't know, but the situation is yours. Take it as it resonates. I want to say that in the week ahead, I feel like this, for some of you, you may have disconnected this week or the week before, and now in the week ahead, you're hoping for the healing. I feel like it's going to come if you're committed to the healing. You have to be the person who is committed to staying in the silence, right? This person's got this Ace of Swords here laying on the ground, not touching it, not even looking at it. Eyes are closed, still focused very much on the thing that hurt my feelings. We've got the Four of Wands here. It does more and more feel like it was somebody who is in the family, or someone who felt like family. Look, we all have been in jobs for a long time. For those of us who've been in, jobs for a very long time, it's almost like it's like making friends with the prisoners in the jail. You know what I mean? It's like you're around those people more than you're around your own family, and so they start to feel like family. And it does feel like it was someone who felt like family. So it could be someone in the workplace that felt like family, someone you were dating, possibly in a long-term relationship for some of you, not all of you. I feel like walking away is what is going to give you the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. I'm just saying. I feel like you're going to have peace. It's finally, you're going to have peace. And I feel like the hardship came for you when you were trying to deal with juggling all these people and their ideas and what they wanted of you and what they told you should be. You got to be this thing, Aquarius, in order to be with me. Look, you can't tell Aquarius what to do. Aquarius is going to be their own person, and that's the truth of it. You need to just decide if you want Aquarius to be who they are, and if you don't want Aquarius to be who they are, you best walk the other direction, because Aquarius is about to be who they're about to be. Right? So we have pay attention. Look out for signs from the divine and acknowledge red flags. I think that's what you did. But I want to say that it doesn't end here. If you're the person who has left the job, left the family, the people who are talking about you, decided to cut out your soul tribe, I feel like it's you that I'm speaking with, and I feel like that you are going to have more clarification in the week ahead, so pay attention. I feel like you are going to be getting notifications from the universe, possibly in numbers, right? I said twos were here, possibly in numbers here. Tell me about card 19. We've got the King of Wands. Yeah, you took action here. You took action, and although I feel like what you did is you sacrificed the way that you felt, because the Page of Swords is here, and the Page of Swords deals in logic and reason. That's the student. I feel like you were looking at the Knight of Cups saying, but I really do have beautiful feelings of these people. I have memories and feelings, and some of them maybe even romantic feelings. Maybe it was a romantic relationship. Take it as it resonates, but I think with the King of Wands energy is telling me that you decided to step forward first, that it was your decision. Nobody pushed you out. You didn't get fired. Nobody told you couldn't come back to the soul tribe. You decided to walk away, because the King of Wands is out there looking for whatever makes my heart on fire, right? I need to be passionate. I need to be completely passionate about what's coming up next. And I don't think that the job, the group of people, the family member, the person, the friend, I don't feel like they made you feel passion to be with them anymore, whether it's romantic or not. So we do have the Knight of Cups, and then we have the Page of Swords. I think for some of you, I think that you decided to cut out or sacrifice the feelings that you had for people. You had to in order to walk away here. The Page of Swords is the Aquarius energy, and I feel like you had a realization about feelings, and although you have feelings, that those feelings for whoever you were connected to that wasn't treating you well behind your back, I feel like you decided to make a decision here, and that is the King of Wands decision to move forward, to pull forward, to step out of this situation that wasn't making you happy. I feel like you received some information from somebody here. What's the Eight of Wands about, please? We have the Moon, we have the Six of Swords, and we have the Judgment card. There's something here that I think that you thought was another way, and it wasn't that way. Like, let me just give you an example. Like, you have this friend at work that you thought was the bestie you were telling everything to, and then you find out that that person told other people, and one of those other people come to you and tell you that this is what is going on. I feel like that's how the information gets to you. So whether it is whatever situation it is, job related, work related, friend, family related, there is a Judgment card here. So it does feel like you had to make a judgment call. And the judgment call is the Six of Swords. I need to go. I need to get out of this chaos and go to the calm. Because with the Moon, it was like you were seeing these people one way, and you automatically assumed that that's the way they were, but it wasn't the way they were. So you took another path and you walked through this door here. Yep, there we go, the Three of Cups. You find a new love tribe here, and it's going to take you a little while to acclimate yourself to a new love tribe here. I want to say that you probably did or still may, like maybe if you haven't done it up to here, maybe you're planning on doing it, talking directly to that person. Queen of Swords is showing up here in the reverse, and it's showing up here with the Eight of Swords. So it's in your mind that you really want to give somebody the gears. You really want to tell them how you feel about them and how they made you feel and the reason why you left. So the Queen of Swords is here. I feel like you're about to kick ass and take names. I'm just saying. So we have the Three of Cups, right? And the Three of Cups is like the soul tribe. It can be the reunion. It is a celebration. And it feels like somebody invites you somewhere here from that soul tribe or that group or that job or whatever it is. And you're up in your head as to whether you're going to go, because I think if you go, I feel like you got something to say. And I feel like you're not going to be shy to say it. I think this is already after you've disconnected from this group of people. I feel like with the Queen of Swords in the reverse tells me you're ready to fight. You're ready to tell somebody exactly how you feel about them. And you're not going to necessarily do it in a very constructive way, but you're going to do it in a very honest way. But it's going to be a little bit sharp. I'm just going to say. If you do take that invite here, I feel like it's because you just want to tell people exactly what you think about them. What were they saying about you here? They were jealous. They were jealous because you were spending less and less time with them. The friend group, the family member, whatever it is, you were spending less and less time with them because you needed justice. You already knew that they were speaking about you badly behind your back. The High Priestess energy tells me you stayed quiet about it. You didn't say anything. You didn't react. You responded because the Hanged Man is here. And so I feel with the Hanged Man here that you were trying to figure out what it is that you were supposed to say. Look, I feel like the moral of the story here is that you walked away with the Eight of Cups, and no matter if it is family or friends or who it is, someone you used to date, you don't need to take that. You don't need to stay in a place where you feel like you're settling. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Hierophant, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, it was a committed relationship we're talking about. And you thought this person was one way until you figured out they weren't. Because you spent time in the Hanged Man energy, you saw it from a different perspective. And although you stayed quiet, I feel like you're about to get some justice. So that's why I feel like for some of you, it happened this week, the realization, or last week. And next week is the week where you're going to be able to speak up. And I think you're going to do it in a very surprising way. For some of you, you've stayed quiet long enough. I want to say with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, you've stayed quiet long enough. You've played along. Yes, I still have feelings for you, but I think what you're doing is you're deciding whether you want to stay in this situation or not. And I feel like, to your own surprise, I feel like for some of you, you will be heading out here. We have the Four of Wands, we have the Ten of Pentacles again, and the Nine of Cups. I just want to say that the reason that you haven't said anything yet is because right now you're in a happy home and you don't want to have to deal with swords again. You don't want to have to deal with the fighting, the arguing. And I feel like with the Nine of Cups that you are thinking, instead of being in this relationship, that maybe I just need to be single and happy. Nine of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles here because I've got the money and the money, the abundance. I've got all that stuff that I need. I want to say, for those of you who left a job, whatever job you're going to or are going to be going to because you left the job, maybe for these reasons, but it's not only this. I think it's other things as well. I want to say that you're going to a place that's going to accept you like their family member, and it's going to pay you a lot more. You are about to up your financial situation. If I'm talking about a really bad employment system that you're in right now, it feels like somebody's in a toxic job with people who are toxic, and they group and they talk about people, and it feels like that. You're making a big decision to leave with the Six of Swords, but it's taken you a long time to leave this commitment to the job, commitment to the friend, commitment to the relationship, the marriage, whatever it is here. We do have the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck along with the Three of Cups, and I want to say that this is where you kind of juggle right now. You're kind of in this energy of juggling, like, my heart is broken and I have to say something. But if I say something, I know I'm going to end things. And yes, you will. I feel like it works out. It works out to the best for you because there is celebration and happiness here. I think you find a new soul tribe or a new bunch of people to call your family. Look, you're the Empress here. I feel like with the Empress energy here, whether you're feminine or masculine, this is Taurus and Libra energy, but I feel like whether you're feminine or masculine, you're out of their vibration, and that's the bottom line. That's why you're leaving, is because you don't belong there anymore. You don't love it anymore. It's no more fun. Page of Cups is in the reverse. All right, there you go. There you are. You're gone on to your next place, and it's going to be great. It is. It's going to be great, but I think you're doing it all with a poker face. I think you're going to say thank you, but no thank you, and I'm out. I think that's what it is. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for being here, Aquarius. I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye-bye.